Alrighty, now we are back this afternoon and we're going to start to put the sweet potato casserole together. Now I've got my recipe in front of me, and again, all the recipes are posted on the Cruising with Wheels Facebook page. Just click photos and you will see the album labeled Thanksgiving Dinner Menu. Now I think I'm going to adjust this. I'm going to adjust the menu this time, and I'm just going to do it just a little differently, just trying to make it a little simpler. So let's see, where did we leave off? Well, we left off that I was going to scrub these and clean them up, which I did, and then I put the 4 in the microwave. They were, all 4 of them were in there. I microwaved them on high for about 20 minutes, and they got them nice and soft, and that's what I want. So I let them cool for about a half hour or so, and now it's time to get the skins off. All right, so we're just gonna slice it. Let's get them opened up. And let's get all the fleshy meat off of this. Get these skins peeled off. They're still just a little warm. Now, usually when they're cold, the skin is much easier to take off. But I got things to do, so I don't be having time to wait for these things to get real cold, so I'm just going to do the best I can, you know. I mean, it's not like I have a hot date or anything. Just going to get this stuff off and get it in my bowl. Now, I've already melted some butter, and I've got it in a little measuring cup. Ooh, yeah. All right, let's, oops. Hold on. Don't lose the good stuff. Scrape it off. Oh yeah. Ooh, there's a big old hunker. All right, well, one down. Now let's get the other one. Okay, let's just really go to town here. All right, I think I got, whoops, that's an end piece. Okay, there you go. 4 giant sweet potatoes. Get rid of this. Okay, so there I have it. I'm gonna mash it. Ooh, my hands are just a little sticky. I'm not gonna be able to hold this bowl. See, it's so convenient. I do everything right here on the counter near the sink, sitting on my stool, so I can rinse my hands, throw dirty utensils and cooking items right in the sink. The trash is right underneath. And I have my Kleenex boxes over here in case I have to blow my nose. To the right of me is the stove and the oven. I am good to go. Okay, here we go. So there you go. 4 giant sweet potatoes. Okay. Okay. Now it says you should 3 eggs, but I'm not going to add 3 eggs. I don't think this needs 3 eggs. So I'm only going to do, well, let's see what 1 egg looks like. Again, I want this recipe to be, oops, you can't go in there either. I want this recipe to be simple, uncomplicated, and yeah, definitely 2 eggs. So yeah, that's what I thought. I put that 3rd egg back into the refrigerator. Yeah, that looks about right. All right, looking good. Alrighty, and now you're supposed to put in a little bit of sugar, regular white sugar, I always, when I cook sweet potatoes, put in brown sugar. So I'm going to put in brown sugar instead. Again, as I said, I am just, here's 1/4 cup. Remember, we have a flour, brown sugar, nut topping. So let's see, maybe it looks like about 1/3. Yeah, that's about it. So that's about 1/3 cup brown sugar and a little vanilla. Oh, there you go. A little vanilla. Let's get that in there. 1 teaspoon. Okay, excellent. Thank you. And a little bit of allspice and nutmeg. Now, I use this sparingly, just a little. So I'm not going to put in the 1/2 teaspoon. I'm just going to give it a little tap, little sprinkle. I don't like a strong taste. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing with a little bit of ground nutmeg that it said. Just, there you go. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. So my vanilla, my spices are in. And I've got some melted butter here. I'm going to pour it over. Ooh, nice. Okay. And I'm going to start, excuse me, I'm going to start whipping it. And the last thing I'm going to put in will be a little bit of heavy cream. So let's give it a little whirl here. Got some heavy cream. And the recipe calls for 1/3 cup. So, and this is 1 cup. So let's see. I'm going to judge. I might only do a 1/4 cup. We'll see how this goes. So here's a 1/4 cup. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm just going to do a 1/4 cup of the heavy cream. And then this will leave me 3/4 cup. And I'm going to use this tomorrow into my mashed potatoes. So none of it will go to waste. So let's put this back in the refrigerator. Thank you. Close the door. And now let's give it a final whirl. Okay, that's it. Again, I want it a little lumpy. I don't want it pureed. Let's get rid of that. We are done with the mixer. And I have my baking dish. So let's get it into the baking dish. Now it says you're supposed to put it in a shallow 2-quart baking dish that's greased. So we got to get a little bit more butter. Gosh, sometimes I feel like Paula Deen. You can never have too much butter. So we're going to get a little bit of butter. And I'm going to grease this dish. So bear with me as I sit on my stool and hold it. Oh, sorry, got to get it closer. Oh yeah. There you go. A buttered baking dish. Excellent. All right, let's pour it in. Ooh, yeah. That looks good. Ooh, it's nice and thick. Not thin and pureed, but nice and thick and gooey. Oh, yeah. Okay, excellent. Okay, I've already got my bowl here of crumb topping ingredients, my flour, my brown sugar. I cut in some butter, and I have to add my pecans. So I'll put that here. So what I'm going to do first before I put the pecans in is I'm going to get my fork, even though it's a little dirty with some sweet potatoes, but it's all going to the same place. And I'm going to mash in my butter. and really work it into the brown sugar and flour to get it as crumbly as I can. So I'm going to sit it on my lap. I can work it in, and I'm going to do this one with a fork. Not going to get out the pastry cutter like I did with making the pie crust. Alrighty, so there you go. I'm now going to put in the pecan pieces, and it just calls for about a cup. So that sounds about right. So let me see, let me measure out a cup. There we go. Mix it up. Okay. Oh yeah. Now, that's it. I'm just ready to pour it over. Oh, I love lots of brown sugar. Ooh, nice. I'm just going to dump it all in. I don't know why I'm being gentle. And this brown sugar and butter, when it bakes, oh, it's going to be so golden. But we're not going to bake this till tomorrow. I am going to cover this with foil, and I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. And then tomorrow, when it's time, according to my cooking schedule, I'm going to take it out and slap it in the oven. And there you go. My version of my sweet potato casserole. So that's done, and it's going to be ready for tomorrow to pop in the oven. Okay, everybody. I'm taking a break right now. It's time that I had a little bit of lunch. Okay, I don't want it to get too late in the afternoon. I have to eat. I get a break, as is required by my union. So, what am I going to have? Well, I'm going to have just a salad. I love, where is it? Oh, there it is. Yep, going to have a salad. Got some turkey on it. I love turkey. That's why Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays. So, after lunch, I'm going to get going on the final thing I have to do today, which is to prepare the sausage stuffing.